Have you ever walked into a crowded place and immediately wanted to disappear? While everyone else is laughing, shopping, enjoying themselves, you feel overwhelmed, drained, and just want to escape. If you've ever thought that means you're weird or that something is wrong with you, this video might completely change the way you see yourself. Today, we're talking about the hidden psychology behind people who avoid crowds and why that actually makes you extremely rare. If you hate crowded places, feel exhausted quickly after parties, prefer a few deep connections, need quiet just to breathe again, then stay until the end because maybe you're not weak at all. You're just wired differently from the majority. 1. The supercomputer syndrome. Your nervous system is like a supercomputer running too many programs at once. Most people's brains come with a filter, like noise-canceling headphones for life. They automatically tune out the crying baby, the shouting guy, the smell of pretzels mixed with perfume. But your brain does not. It records everything in 4K HDR with surround sound. Psychologists call this a highly sensitive nervous system. Your brain doesn't just register things, it absorbs them. Every fragment of conversation, every facial microexpression, every shift in energy. It's like trying to drink water from a fire hose, while others only take sips with a straw. It's no wonder you're exhausted after 20 minutes at a party. Your brain is literally running a marathon while everyone else is taking a casual stroll. 2. The emotional sponge. You are an emotional sponge with super high empathy. Have you ever walked into a room and instantly felt that things were off, even if everyone was smiling? Your brain mirrors the emotions of those around you. So imagine being in a crowded space. You're not just feeling your own tension, you are absorbing the anxiety, the excitement, the subtle sadness of everyone else simultaneously. It's like a radio picking up every frequency at once. This makes you tired, yes, but here's the beautiful part. It also makes you one of the most emotionally intelligent people in the room. You see through the masks, you feel the unsaid things. And that is incredibly rare. 3. The dopamine dilemma. Your brain chemistry is genuinely different. This is the dopamine trap. Scientists find that people who avoid crowds have a dopamine imbalance compared to extroverts. When extroverts are in a crowd, their brains release dopamine like fireworks. They feel energized, alive. Your brain, however, releases much less dopamine in social settings. Instead, you become over-aroused. Your brain runs primarily on acetylcholine, a chemical that rewards deep thought, reflection, and solitude. While extroverts need the crowd to feel alive, you need the quiet to access your genius. That's why you feel most alive in moments of quiet. Late night drives with music on low, an empty cafe at 6 a.m., or a walk in the woods. Those moments aren't boring. They are when your brain finally gets to rest and recharge. 4. The bullshit detector. You're not exhausted by people, you're exhausted by the pretense. Let's be honest, crowds don't just overload you physically, they drain you emotionally because people wear masks in groups. The fake laugh at a joke that wasn't funny, the forced smile when asked, "How are you?" You smell that fakery from a mile away. You hate small talk. You hate shallow interactions that feel like chewing cardboard. Your brain craves depth, not noise. You would rather have one deep conversation at 2 a.m. than attend 10 superficial parties. You are not socially awkward, you are simply socially selective. You don't need hundreds of acquaintances. You need 3 true connections, and that is wisdom. 5. The courage of quiet. You are not avoiding life, you are protecting your peace. Society loves to glorify busyness, noise, and being constantly surrounded by people. If you're not at every party, you're labeled antisocial or boring. But here's the truth they don't tell you. Choosing peace over chaos is one of the bravest things you can do. Your silence is not empty, it is full of clarity, creativity, and self-awareness. Your solitude is not loneliness. It is self-connection. You are not missing out on anything. You are simply opting out of a game that was never designed for people like you. And that takes immense courage. So the next time someone asks, "Why are you so quiet?" or "Why don't you go out more?" just smile, because they don't realize you are listening to the world in a way they never could. You see things deeply. You feel things deeply. And in a world that is always screaming, you choose the quiet. You are not broken. You were simply made different. And that is exactly what the world needs more of. What about you? Are you on the team quiet that seeks peace? Or do you thrive in the chaos? Let me know in the comments. I want to see how big our tribe is. If this script resonated with you, don't forget to subscribe. We dive deep every day. And if you want to understand why people like you often thrive the most later in life, stay tuned for the next video. I'll see you there.